We should be set up. Unless I forgot something. What is good, everybody? What's going on? Shibu and A-Game, welcome in to the slop stream. Apparently they decided to drop a Chaos Shuffle event, and you know, the fun part is that when I looked over these banners, I don't see any killers. There's no killer in here. You see Campfire Song, Goon Bait. Like where's the killers? You don't give us at least one banner for the killer? Like, come on, bro. Not even the minimum? Like, we don't get at least that? Like, and then look at that. We don't even get a new cosmetic for the wow, bro. No cosmetic for the killer, though. Huh? Where's the equality, brother? Huh? Like, what? Like, yo. And then they wonder why I sit here and I rep Rivals all the time. It's like, I go on Rivals, it's always like, I'm always gonna have something cool on there to look at. Or something I want, or I'm feeling. How with this? Not with this, it's just more slop. Yo, Kenny, welcome in. Says, hell yeah, Chaos Shuffle's fun to play, yet no actual words for killer stuff. Yeah, no, I've always hated Chaos Shuffle. You can pay to lose Xeno though. Behavior's crazy. Jesus Christ. It's just kind of sad. It's like that's it? Like, huh? Because either you get the goon banner, or the campfire. Hello? What? Come on, man. Just come on. Come on, man. And then your rewards are blood points. As if people need that. Come on, bro. Like, bro, why are people still on this game, brother? Like, I just don't get it. I don't understand. Huh? Like, this shit is kind of weird. Yo, A-Game, happy birthday, man. Hopefully you got something cool planned to do other than getting on DBD. Because that would be a terrible disservice to yourself. What a horrible event. Man. It's just sad, man. It really is. Straight up slop rewards and no effort put into it. Yeah, quite literally. The part that people forget to mention is the fact that they decided to randomize killer add-ons. But they've also disabled the like, you know, certain strong add-ons that killers have available. So Billy, for example, in the last Chaos Shuffle, had counterweight as one of the add-ons that he could receive. So it basically meant you can't play Billy ever because you'll just keep getting counterweight every match, which is what happened to me. Every time I would play Billy, counterweight. It's like I couldn't play the game. So I'm like, oh, thanks, you know. So I'm like, cool. So I get to basically get nothing in return. I'm like, thank you so much. Purple Fish, welcome in. Every time I play killer on Chaos Shovel, I get meme out. Yep. Hey, Game says I'm actually gonna have to make a Steam account because I can't play DBD for some reason, but there are better games to play. I'm so but it, actually that actually raises up more questions, but I'm not really gonna ask them. One game of Chaos Shuffle's cross, so I got the add-on that shows the spit reticle. I just had to laugh at that. Yep. They basically made it so that you will constantly get meme add-ons. You'll constantly, no matter what kill you play, they disabled good add-ons, and then they'll just only have the meme add-ons in the pool. So that's all you get. And I'm like, right, because like, fuck us, you know, like, you know, why would we want to actually have fun, you know? That's against the rules. You and I both know that. So yeah. Game is cooked. But yeah, no, I've been saying this for ages. Like, I finally, because it almost pisses me off, like, with the output that I'm at right now. Like, I finally finished editing my video that I wanted to put up on the it's v.h.s.x channel, where I was gonna put all the video essays and stuff. Oh man, like, I was like sitting there like pissed off because I was like, why did it take so long? Like, I should have finished this days ago, you know what I mean? But hey, at least it's finally done. All I gotta do is just get some thumbnails and then put it up, you know what I mean? I want to start putting out, like, you know, more videos on that channel. And then Rivals, I actually did record some matches because I did save some, and I picked out of the ones that I saved, I picked the ones I liked. I put that in there. I'm gonna have to edit that and then put that on the Rivals channel, because with the update to Rivals, I just like changed everything that I had to basically delete all my gameplay because it's now it's outdated, you know what I mean? So I was like, all right, I have to start from scratch. So at least I have some videos now for the Rivals channel now. I have a bunch of video ideas for the video essays and other topics on that channel. And I'm trying to work faster on them. There's only so many hours in the day, but I'm trying to, like, my best to try to, like, get through them quickly. At least this first one, just so we can get uploads out. And hopefully, you know, hopefully they'll be good. You know what I mean? I'm just hoping that it's gonna be a solid ass video. I know there's one video on the DBD channel that technically could constitute as a video essay. I might have to try to, like, put those on that channel because it technically fit more there, maybe, just so that we have more to put out. But that's I have to kind of review that. But I kind of want to stray away from slop, so probably won't. So chances are I'll be able to get that video out. I'm hoping tomorrow, if not the next day. But, like, it's a pain in the freaking behind, man. Kenny says, I got insulted yesterday for getting randomized Lightborn when the entire Swift squad left 2 minutes in. Yeah. Like, I don't even have a good joke for that. It's just like, I don't know what I expected out of Survivor players. A-Game says, yeah, behavior was like, last time we removed the add-ons, they basically take away your power. Screw that, logical thinking doesn't exist in this company. Yeah, basically. Boost says, to be fair, I think they laid off their logical thinking department. Yeah, that also included the killer players in the dev team. So that, you know, because killer players tend to be more logical, so by proxy, they got rid of the killers as a result. So I was like, yeah, it's a wrap. They're cooked. But oh no, the goon skin can live on. You know, the goon skin can be the most sold skin in this entire game and live on and be the plague of our existence as players, quite literally. It's such a travesty to what this game is. Such a travesty. And what pisses me off the most, I would say, about a lot of cosmetics in this game is that they refuse to, you know, make it a horror cosmetic. Like, there's a lot of cosmetics in this game that have no blood, that have no gore, that have nothing on it that literally would fit in a horror game, but you get these bright neon colored ass fucking outfits and fucking goon skins, apparently, at least the one on Sable, that sell, and that's the only thing they make. And it's like, but it's a fucking horror game. Like, why is everything so brightly colored? Why is there no blood anywhere? Why is there no one dying? You know what I mean? That's why we call it Surviving by the Sunrise, because they're not interested in them fucking dying. So it's like, are we serious? Now you could say, hey, but don't you play Rivals? Isn't that like your favorite game? And the difference is that there's passion that goes behind that. You know what I'm saying? There's passion that goes behind what Rivals is doing, and they have a vision. They care about their players. They're interested in in trying to make a good experience, right? And when I look at it, like when I look at behaviors, like supposed attempt at making these like sort of summer skins,
Can I be the
it's lazy.
Okay, let's see. No, please.
Yo, can we get some love in the chat?
I want to be in the sequel.
He has a new one. It's slopping time. Yo, can we get some love in the chat for Zaz joining us, man, and hitting us with slapping us in the face with a tier 1, man. For how many months is that? I don't see that on Restream. I have to look at the Twitch for that. Let me take a look. So we can really glaze Zaz for blessing us. God damn. 18 months. God damn. Bro is a record breaker, bro. I don't see anybody hitting them levels, bro. I don't see nobody hitting them numbers. Yo, appreciate the follow, Foxy, man. Let's go. But yeah, like I gotta give credit to Rivals because there's effort. Like I feel like they actually genuinely care about the game, and they care to listen to their feedback, and they actually want to have an experience for everyone to have fun. Compared to this, where it's like a lazy excuse of what they are attempting to do. It's sad, and I know these dumbasses are gonna buy it. Like I know they're gonna waste their money. And
hydrate, but all I have is coffee.
More power to them. Appreciate the hydrate. More power to them. That's how me remove the add-ons. Yeah. Sonic, welcome in. Says, bro, CS is not worth it. That's what I've been saying. Have you seen the shirtless Quan? Yep. I saw that in the preview when looking at the event. Oh, wait, it's not in here. Hold on. Because this is what they're busy spending their resources on. Just lazy cosmetics. It's kind of sad. Like, it really is kind of sad.
Yeah. This is big brain time.
Yo, Stigman, welcome in. Love watching your videos? Hell yeah. Rivals devs put effort into the skins, and DBD devs just put random bullshit that's quirky and call it a day. Yeah, basically. Because, like, all they did was, like, oh, just give him trunks, that's it. It's like, okay, but where's the accessories? Like, where's the decoration? Like, where's the creativity? Like, you want, like, bro, I wish I could, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys. Go, Abyss, welcome in. Let me show you something. Summer skin. I want to see if I can show you. Can I show you this? I don't know if I can put this up on the screen or not. I'm gonna try. I'll put the concept art, I guess. I could, because it'll at least show you the whole accessories. Hold on, let me show you. Let's see. Let me see if I can show you this. Do I have it? Do I have an something for this? Let's see. Okay, so this is an example I'm gonna show you guys. Okay. Now let me ask you something. Okay. What is the difference between this skin and that skin? Okay. I just want to ask you. Okay, I'm gonna ask you this. Okay, we're gonna put them side by side. I'm gonna ask you this. What is the difference between these two skins? Okay.
Hello there.
I'm gonna ask you this. Okay. What is the difference between these two skins? Okay. I'm just asking. Okay. Because let's Let's think about it, okay? Let's just take 5 minutes, okay? Like, or no, 5 seconds. Just take down, take a couple guesses, and then we're gonna come back to it, okay? So this is okay. So this is the beach skin from Rivals for the Punisher, right? As you can tell by the trunks. And I can't really rotate it or anything because I don't have the game open, so I can't show you like the back as well, because the back has an accessory. It actually comes with like a water bottle like hooked up to the back. So you get like, so I'm gonna point out a few things if you didn't notice, okay? Bro has flip-flops, which has texture, which what does it have at the bottom? I'm gonna show you as well. What does it have right there at the bottom? It has detailing. What is that? The Punisher symbol on the top, right? You get a bullet hole over here. That makes sense. He's the Punisher. He gets shot or stabbed or whatever. You get not just from that alone, right? Boom. You scroll. You go up. Bro has this like little band shit. It has like some scarring on it. I guess something scarring. A scratch on it or some bullshit. You got like the thing here, the fucking Punisher symbol shit. Bro is wearing like a towel with Punisher skulls on it. He's wearing a necklace with different colored shells with different shapes in it, and all these other designs and shit. A big ass bullet in the center with a gold big ass bullet, gold, right? Sunglasses. He's wearing like some other shit on his back. More scarring there, right? A custom gun skin, sunglasses. So I once again have to ask, what's missing on this fucking skin, right? Notice the difference, bro. And you can say, but it's a different game, bro. But think about if they actually put up some fucking effort in their goddamn cosmetics, right? Because notice that the only thing that we see here on this character, which I don't know if we can actually, I can't actually rotate it, can I? I think I'm blocking like the slides he's got on or some shit, which we don't need to see that anyway. The point being, bro has generic, just regular ass like slides on and just trunks. You don't see nothing else. The most basic ass cosmetic. The only thing that has any design is the fucking trunks themselves, and it's just a bunch of squares. Where is the style? Where is the personality? Like you can just slap that onto anything and just call, like, what is that? That's not even, you don't even know who that is. It's just a guy wearing shorts. Like, you don't know who that is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where's the personality? Where is the effort? What do you think Behavior has? Artists? Oh wait, if only they were still in Behavior. Literally, bro. Ty, welcome in. Every day I wonder why I'm here. I'm offended by how some people are defending the Rift and event cosmetics. That's what I've been saying, bro. Will B play a match today? No or yes, but he won't have fun. Is this a lesson or lecture on marketing? Technically, yes. Okay. What I'm trying to point out is, like, we take a game like this where this is the best they could come up with. Just nothing. Like, there is nothing defining about this skin. Why would anyone want to purchase this? There's nothing there. There's no personality. There's no like signifier. There's nothing telling me who this is as a character. There's nothing expressing the character's personality or any defining features that tells me, yeah, this is Kwon Tae-young or Tai-young, however you pronounce it. There's nothing telling me who he is. There's not, like, compared to, say, the Punisher skin, which looks similar, right? It's just bro's wearing this, like, just like, what, a Speedo or something and a towel? But he has 10,000 times more personality, because you look at it, you go, okay, this is a really big buff dude. But then you look at the flip-flops, that's a Punisher skull. Look at the trunks, Punisher skull, towel, Punisher skulls. You get like a necklace with a big ass bullet, Punisher skull. Like, so you go, yo, these things signify, that's probably the Punisher. He uses guns, big bullet. Okay, cool. He, like, you know, he has a water bottle on the back. It's like an orange like juice or something like that in there or whatever on the back as well. You get a towel, you get a necklace, you get this, you get a bracelet, you get that, like you get a skin. Compared to this, you get generic necklace, generic watch, generic other bracelet, generic slips, like slides or whatever. I'm just saying, like, what are we doing? Like, where's my Alice Slop? It's Beach Quan. Behavior really thought Squares is a math guy. Is that really what his entire thing is? Just math? Project Mina, commission, Is there anything in here that actually talks about who he is? Tech firm, virtual idols, cup noodles, framework, interviews. So he's supposed to be like a programmer or some shit. So in what? Okay, so what about his cosmetic tells me programmer? Like nothing. All you has is ooh, techno squares. Ooh, like it's lazy. It's lazy. It's ridiculous. Kenny says behavior has so much potential for skins to make each survivor have their own personalized outfits to make to their background and such, but nope. Let's give every survivor a random swimsuit and trunks. Quite literally. A-Games is glad I re-downloaded Marvel Rivals. Yep, I agree. At least give Quan a TI-84 graphing calculator on its trunks. That's what I'm saying. Like, why don't we see something that looks more like somebody has that personality going to the beach? Like maybe they have like a what do you call it? Like that big like scuba outfit type shit. You know what I'm talking about? When they wear that big like onesie to go in there like to surf or some shit. That I feel like would be closer to what this person would probably be wearing, or maybe like a t-shirt instead, or like a towel or something, or like have like the necklace have something on it, like, you know, something so we know who they are, but we don't get any personality. It's bland. You don't get anything. So Foxy says, for me, the level of detail really depends on like the character and how it fits their style. Some things are basic and some things are complex. Not everything has to be super complex design, but I understand your frustrations around the cosmetic having personality, because that should be a priority for sure. And something I don't defend are like reskins, because those are the laziest and inexcusable to sell as cosmetic. And that's what I'm saying, right? Because behavior is only sells you reskins, and that's something that I talked about previously. We covered this in the Rift. This cosmetic right here, these two cosmetics are recolors, which, mind you, the only two killer skins that come besides the community skin are recolors, and including the survivor cosmetics as well. Those are also recolors, which is kind of sad. Where's the other one? The same thing with this. This one's another recolor. So behavior does nothing but sell recolors. They do nothing but copy paste. This skin was already in a Rift a few Rifts ago. They're not even trying to make something unique. They literally just copy pasted a Rift skin and thought no one would notice. It's insane. SSB, if you buy swim trunks, you buy ones that say twink on the butt to show off your personality. Bro, that would have more personality on a DBD skin than whatever the hell they thought they were selling. That's all I can say. That would, at least it would have something defining about the character, because there's nothing on the skins. These are bland. Like, this has nothing here. It's just generic. Like, how am I, like, how does this signify to me that she's supposed, like, that this is supposed to be a drummer? It's like, oh, she liked to play music. It's like, this doesn't, like, what about this tells me musician? Now, I thought this was Kate Denson, for crying out loud. Like, what the hell? "10 more years of slap," literally. I agree, this skin should have personality. Yo, Shadow, welcome in. The first blatant recoloring was the introduction to Deep Rift. Yeah, the thing is with Deep Rifts, right? Like, I've seen Fortnite do something similar where you actually get additional styles for characters that you unlock, of course. But even Fortnite isn't that lazy where they sit there and just change the coloration unless it's like beyond the bonus rewards. Like if you achieve, say, level 200 or something like that, which is not required, that's purely optional, you'll get rewarded with additional colorations that are animated And like it's still the same skin, but you have the choice. You go, hey, if you want it, you can get this pattern on your skin that maybe other people won't have, which is fine. The problem is though, is that the Rift in itself is so blatantly lazy and they're reselling the same shit over and over and over that it makes no sense for them to have just colorations and nothing else. Like if you're going to go that far and have it be level 200, whatever the hell it may be, why don't we have unique things that are only exclusive to pass 100? Like why is it not just like, why is it just colored like, oh, it's blue or blue? Like it's disgusting. The only other game I know that sold reskins is COD BO3 with the supply drops of weapons camo. Yeah, but BO3 was the decline of Call of Duty anyway, so like that was to be expected. Like, you know, Call of Duty has already been exposed for using generative AI to create their voice lines, their banners, their art, like, you know, their skins. Like, so they've already gone ahead and gone to the most laziest of the lazy when they can hire. They have money to hire like these teams of artists. Like it's literally Activision. Like it's Call of Duty, like a gigantic name, and they're spending money on these collaborations, but can't seem to have money to pay artists and voice actors. It's really weird to me. The copy paste of skin shows how behavior definitely fired majority of the art department. Yep. Here at Behavior Studios, you like to sell recolor skins along with big licenses and act like we did a pretty good job so far. I am really happy. I don't care about skins or DBD. I don't think any of us do, honestly. You can play shirt bongo on her squares. It's pretty hilarious. Hold 2 outfits. Yep. Yo, Peachy, welcome in. A-Game says, easy change to this skin, put a drum set or put a drum on the top. Exactly. Yo, Death Adder, welcome in, says, I mean, the Rift is $10 and technically it pays for itself over and over. But that's what I'm saying. Death. Is that we have other games that do the same thing. Like Rivals will sell you a Rift every month, right? Or every 2 months rather. Of brand new skins, no recolors unless it's literally deliberately a recolor where it, like, you know it is because it's one skin. You'll see it has like a different like purple silvery one that you always get every pass, or hey, here's like a red skin or something for Mr. Fantastic this time. But that's one out of the entirety of the pass. Or we look at Fortnite where they're dropping everything that's in that pass is brand new. Right? Or they're remixing an old skin. They go, but it's still brand new. It's not like they're just taking the same thing and changing the shades of the coloration. So that's like what I'm getting at is like we have a company here that's beyond lazy when we have better options out there that offer more for less. And it's why their fan bases are probably as loyal as they are, is because you can see the passion that goes into these things. And you may not like the pass every single time. Like I can say with confidence, I haven't liked every single season of Fortnite but I, you know, it happens. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but it still has 100,000 times more effort than the slop that they were releasing every goddamn day with Behavior. When Behavior has more time to release these passes, they literally make you wait like 90 plus days to even get the next one, and they only give you half of what other passes do. I think this is a dumb argument. People aren't walking billboards for their job or hobby, which is true. That is true. I can't, but the thing is that we're playing as fictional video game characters. And keep in mind that these characters don't have dialogue, so we can't really hear them like express themselves so we know what they're about. Like, you know what I mean? If it's purely based off of just what we see with these characters, because they're literally just a bunch of like character models with clothes on. Right, that we just play dress up with these characters, so we really don't know anything about them. So all we can really go off of is like maybe what they're about through how they dress themselves, and from that I should be able to look at a character and know immediately like, okay, that's Punisher, that's Widow, that's this, that's Groot, that's this, that's that, because For example, I mean, to be fair, it's Marvel, so that's a bit of a difference, but regardless, you can look at something and say, I know who that is, or I know what that is, especially with a game like this, versus like you just get generic character number 7 over here wearing generic clothing number 7 over here. Like, at least with this, I go, okay, that's V because it has the same, you know, shit, like, you know, silhouette of the outfit. Or like when I look at something like this, I go, okay, yeah, that's probably like a musician type or something like that, or like, you know, recolor of the same thing because it's slop, of course. And then this one as well, you go, okay, maybe she's more on like into that rock field, right? Because you get like the buttons, you get the denim, you get that, like those things. You go, okay, they're probably be a musician type. But then with this, it looks like it was supposed to be a Kate skin, and then they said, nah, let's just put it on a different character. That's all I'm saying. Treyarch are the victims. Yo, Hex, it's been way too long, bro. You're catching us ranting in here about how terrible these cosmetics are. Yo, I'm proud of Hex, man. He finally broke free. You know what I'm saying? He's doing great things. GB, welcome in. Says the only thing you can see for a killer skin is the weapon. Literally. Yo, Lost Boy Kenny says, I'm going back to Rivals and my Emma Frost. At least Rivals rewards me for my time. That's what I've been saying for ages. Which, by the way, I forgot to mention, if you guys are curious, you can actually start checking out and subbing to the other channels, which I'm gonna hopefully have these here. I'm gonna go ahead and link it in there, and hopefully Zaz can pin one. I'm gonna pin the one on YouTube. And if you're a Rivals enjoyer, sub to the channel, man. Hold on, where is it? There we go. I have, like, what happened with Rivals though is I had to basically delete all my all my gameplay because of the they've updated the game so drastically that I had to basically start from scratch with all that type of stuff. So that's why I haven't been putting up as many videos as I should. Is Behavior reworking the game's code, or is that a rumor? I don't think they're reworking anything. I think that was purely I think that was like purely a rumor, honestly. They are never gonna fix this game. They should honestly stop making reskins. I agree. I think we did a pretty good job so far. Can't wait for a future anniversary, and when they say that the whole crowd is gonna go like, nuh-uh. Sad thing is they probably won't because it sells well with Survivor remains. Very true. Did a job for a half sheet whipped chocolate red velvet cake, bro. W. If they could express themselves, they'll be like, get me out of here, I'm in hell. They express themselves, their voice lines and screams. Literally. Hot take, gen speed should get faster each year as survivors get better and better with big time at fixing gens. Yo, appreciate the follow, Brody. Beach beachwear, I don't know any women who wear boy shorts at the beach unless they are oh, bro. Behavior is doing no such thing, it's very true. Last time I played Rivals was when White Fox was announced. So Kenny, I recommend playing Rivals now because they basically made Rivals Rivals 2. Because they added a whole bunch of new updates to every character in the game. They added new team ups. Which I would say it makes the game completely fresh. So I would definitely check it. See if any of your characters has a new team up that you might like. A pretty fun time. Graphical update that had to build the game again from the ground up for a real overhaul. You know they're never gonna do that. Even some cosmetics have bugs. Yep, the one thing that's supposed to make the most bread, and they can't even do that correctly. It's sad, man. Also, to add on to, if for those people that are curious about Chaos Shuffle, I'm pretty sure they never changed the fact that killers literally cannot, yeah. Items and add-ons will also be randomized, yeah. 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 So chances are, because I remember in the last Chaos Shuffle, they made it so that good add-ons were removed from Chaos Shuffle. They only allow you to use meme add-ons, therefore meaning that if you play Billy, you're gonna get counterweight every match, and that's what happened to me. So yeah, chances are a lot of the good add-ons are removed. And I remember that somebody actually made an image that showed which add-ons were available and which ones were not. So yeah, playing Killer is going to be a nightmare if you decide to actually play Chaos Shuffle, which I do not plan to, because I've always hated Chaos Shuffle with a burning passion. It really is probably one of the worst limited time events that they've had, next to 2v8, of course. Like 2v8 was relatively fun with friends, of course, but that's no guarantee, obviously, because keep in mind, you can play games with any game with your friends and it'll probably be fun because you're spending time with people you like hanging out with, and that in itself is the fun part, and not because of the game. You could literally like be painting a wall with a friend and you probably would have more fun doing it. Oh shit, it's amazing, like, you know, because you're hanging out with your friends. The game itself is not fun. Yo, Dr. MF Doom, welcome in. Items are randomized, but survivors still get to choose from a flashlight, medkit, toolbox, fog vial, key, map before the match starts. Yep. What's my opinion on the Jason universe design for Jason? Let's pull it up. I'll tell you this much. I'm not like in love with the design. Like, it's not like my favorite design of all time or anything like that. In other words, it does kind of feel like Temu Jason in a way. I think to me, like, I feel like the eyes are a little bit too big and boxy in my opinion. If I had to pick, if I had to choose, like, I like everything else, right? I like the little holes because it's a hockey mask, and those have been out of I was gonna say production. It is production, right? They've been kind of out of production for like years. So like the fact that they're like Jason's still wearing a hockey mask and they're trying to at least have that be a thing is cool. But I'm pretty sure hockey masks haven't really been like a thing, at least not really used in hockey for like years. But regardless, I do wish that the eyes were a little bit more squinty, just so that it like looks a little bit less cartoony, at least to me, because I feel like the eyes are a little bit too big. But I like the back of the dome. Like the back of the dome feels very accurate to how he should look, because he should look like messed up. Like he should have a big fucked up dome. The clothes of course look fine as well. Like this is what I expected. This is similar to like when we would see Jason in like Mortal Kombat X. Like he kind of has that feel to like a Mortal Kombat X type of Jason, where he kind of feels like he'll be like really brutal. Ironically enough, Jason never really used the machete like more than I think once, throughout the series. And then when Freddy vs. Jason dropped, and I think it was toward like Jason Goes to Hell, I think that's when they started seeing him with the machete more. But the machete wasn't even like a thing, like really. It was more popularized over time. But besides the point, the machete's nice, of course. I like it. I like the design overall, though. I don't think it's very I don't think it's too bad. I do wish he had a little bit of hair on the back of the head, but I understand that this Jason is supposed to be bald. Because like what I'm referring to is does this one have the hair? Yeah, this one has the hair. It makes it look more like a when you add the hair, it makes it look like when a lollipop falls on a rug, and then you take it and you lift it up, and it's like covered. It's like, that's what it reminds me of. Like bro's baldy is like covered in it. Brother, what's that?
What's that? What's that, brother?
Oh my god. Mario Kart hilariously ends friendships. I heard that in Monopoly would do that. Foxy says, watching paint dry with a friend and hallucinating a DBD match. Quite literally. Never played 2v8, but I hear terrible things. Yeah, 2v8 is one of the most survivor-sided events that they've ever had. So I'm like, I don't recommend it unless you have like a friend. to play with, because like playing solo is just a nightmare, like on wheels. I wouldn't even recommend it. I'm only playing Chaos Show to see if all killer perks are being added. Yeah, all killer perks are available. The problem is though is that you'll get just bad luck where you'll get perks on killer that just are not good. So I've mentioned it before. It's kind of like you're just going perkless at that point because your perks are not doing anything. Now, what I will mention though, I think this is a little bit too green. I do understand that they want to have the mask kind of match with the outfits themselves, because I understand like this is a new Jason. They can kind of fiddle around with whatever they want. I just don't like that they change it like certain colors, because I feel like it makes it look looks like an action figure in the worst way possible. Like it looks like a discount, like one of those like really shitty like toys or something you can pop out of a like some made in China type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it looks really like low quality is my point. Like it just looks really bad. I think if they made it darker and less neon green, I think it would look a little cleaner. Well, as clean as how dirty it's supposed to look, but you get the idea. Like I want it to look more scary, but not like toy scary. I want it to look like actual like monstrously scary. So Hex, I played a few matches here and there. It's crazy how you come back after an absence and realize how shit the game flow is. Bugs are still present that have been in the game for years. It glitches, matches still stall out, etc. Bro, I'm glad to hear that even Hex is like mentioning like basically what I've been saying for quite some time. It's like the game ain't it, man. They should have mocapped Kane Hodder. I feel like Kane Hodder might have some kind of contract or something. Who knows? That's probably why they couldn't do it. That would involve behavior making an effort though. Hex says, nah, man, I haven't streamed it so long I deleted most of my stuff. Damn, bro. Bro's like retired. I'm so fucking happy though. I'd like genuinely, I think all of us like shed a tear like when we saw Hex was like, yeah guys, I'm getting off Discord, you know. You know, I'm retiring. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I'm never gonna hear from bro again. I'm like, I was like, bro is gone. Like, yo, Coffee McQueen, welcome in. I was like, yeah, well, I'm not hearing from bro again. Like, I'm like, this shit's tough. Like, yo, we need like, yo, I appreciate the follow, Coffee McQueen, by the way. Sigmund says, I need to see the JC Universe design in a movie, but in my opinion, I think the eye hole needs to be a circle and maybe have the forehead triangle thing to be a bit smaller. They still haven't fixed the whole cheaters thing. Yeah, that's true. I had to follow because that was funny. Yo, I'm just saying, bro. like when you look at the back of bro's head, doesn't it look like a lollipop that fell in a rug? Like, I'm just saying, okay? I'm just
Do you think I came out the pussy drawing fucking Mozart?
Oh my god. And then shout out for the redeem, by the way. They make shirtless Quan, but they wouldn't give us shirtless Myers. Yeah, they would never allow it. Hex says, bro, I gotta remember to keep sending my prime sub. Hell yeah, man, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. You know, I always have to remind people, like, if you guys have like your prime hooked up to Twitch, you just have a free sub you could just give to anybody. It's like, it doesn't even have to be me. You can give it to anybody. So I would just recommend just making sure you use it, because that's literally just like a free sub for somebody that you don't even have to pay for. So that's really nice. Attic, I think that's how you say that. Is it Attic? 8 Music. Okay, welcome in. Says, I want retro Jason from the Friday the 13th game. It would be so sick to see. The only thing with that is that because it's like licensed to specifically, I'm pretty sure it's licensed where they can't use it because it's like pertaining to the old Jason that had the whole legal hell. So I don't think they can do that unless they make it like a legally distinct version of it. So like basically they just try to color it a certain way that's slightly different than the OG. So for example, something like this reminds me of like part 2 Jason, but they made the shirt red instead of blue. So I was like, that makes sense. You want to make it legally distinct, so that it doesn't get along the lawsuit, you know. I got Undying with no other God damn. Foxy says, did you know that DBD was actually gonna have parkour and not looping around tiles? They should add a parkour into the game to make chase more interesting. They need to add parkour for the killers too at that point. Like, you know what I'm saying? That'd be sick. You imagine like Ghostface like hopping from something to like somewhere else when you're trying to run from his ass? That would be sick. He has a hospital skin. The most amount of skin he shows in game is literally just his legs. They can't even use the Jason we want, the all black version, or even Savini. That's very true. I don't know if Savini might be like locked in. I'll keep in touch, he says. Let's go. Yo, I appreciate the follow. I want to say, I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Aid Q or is it Add Q? Is it 8? Bro. But I appreciate the follow. So Mega says, I gotta ask, is it possible to drag and hit, like look away from the survivor to bait an FOV tag, and at the last minute hit? I was able to do that to an extent before, but it's very you're able to do that, but it's like it's quick. Like you have to, it's not like you can like delay it for super long. I would say like for like maybe like a half second to like a second, you can kind of do something like that. Because I used to do that when I would spin, when they would try to spin around me when I would play killer. I would do something similar where I would like basically like start swinging and drag my weapon behind me, so like by the time, you know, before it counts as a whiff, it'll hit them because they're trying to do that kind of thing. Zaz says, I missed my Monday morning comfy streams. Bro, it was really sick. Are drops on? I think so. I don't even know what the drops are, to be honest. But it should be a thing. Matt and shirtless Jason. Shirtless Jason would kind of be interesting. If they made him like rotted or something, that would be cool. Like you see like the rib cage or something. Like that would be interesting. The license would not allow shirtless Myers. Here goes face drawing always fries me. Yo, Mega Plan, welcome in. Gun Media has that Jason. Oh, adequate. Okay. Our adequate. God damn. Adequate. Yo. A wise decision. We can barely read. Bro. Yo, I'm trying, man. I try to respect, you know what I mean? But it's hard sometimes. That's what I was saying. It could help chases become a lot more dynamic and engaging. If you're gonna make Summer slap at this point, make shirtless Jason. I've been saying that. Give us the Ada thong skin. Oh, adequate. Ah, okay. Or adequate. Adequate. Okay. Oh, they're pride banners. That's all you get. That's boring. You don't even get anything cool. Who knows? I might come out of retirement for 2v8. Bro, I would nah. Nah. Bro, Hex is gonna start raging, bro. We can't have that. Have I seen Scary Movie 6? I did. I actually thought it was really good. I liked Scary Movie 6 quite a bit. It was very fun. Nothing like a Chivalry 2 Rainbow Drag with Shirt Trickster. At least if they had like a cosmetic, I'd be like, okay, at least something. But they don't got anything. Something like Honorio skin and the green one. That's what I was thinking. This is what I thought would be cool for like a well, more like the bony arm kind of feel. I thought that would be pretty sick for like a Jason kind of vibe. If he were to walk around without a shirt, at least like make him look kind of rotted or something. It would be cool. Only came back to DBD to grind Survivor on another account. Can't tell if the stream is just lagged behind for me. It's just normal. He takes a long time to reach. Bro, I go on tangents, bro. I can't help it. I can't help it, bro. I just be yapping too much. Damn, that's all we get? Damn, that's it? Alright, bro. It's just like lazy, brother. What are we doing? What are we doing? Well, I mean, if it's adequate, then that's fine. I thought it looked like a completely different. Did you see the K-pop demon part in the new Scary Movie? I regret seeing. Bro, that K-pop demon hunter thing was fucking hilarious. Cause I like the song, so I was like, you motherfucker, dude. Game. Cause that means we game. Cause that means we have to actually play the game and suffer. You know what I mean? Why would we do that? That's crazy. I gotta lower the bit rate a little bit, unfortunately, because we're getting cooked. There's 3 banners. Also, if you give a sub or resub, you get the Pride DVD icon logo for Twitch. Even OBS had enough of the yapping. if this helps, Attic. Wait, that's the pronunciation. I thought it would be like a different play on the word, but. The etiquette makes sense then. Thank you very little. You broke the stream. He doesn't even notice. Where's my Alan Wake slop? True. We should. I think we should have already hit our minimum that we usually try to hit, right? Yeah. We can start playing Alan Wake now. You like Fraudette? You like Fraudette? How dare you? How dare you? Just realized the horror of the next summer with Aurora. The LOL knows when. But how is this one on front page? They have less than 1,000. That's weird. Maybe putting anybody on front page now. Let's go, bro. Shout out to the people who voted that I wouldn't play the game. It works. You never know. You never know. I played COD Zombies. I haven't played COD Zombies since Black Ops 2. No. Black Ops 3. I've not played that since Black Ops like 3. Yo, Hex is flying out. He's like, it's not DBD anymore. I'm out of here. Let's see you later, Hex. Hopefully we'll see bro later. You know what I mean? It's good to have him around, man. They think Hardenwood Hunt is good? Probably not. I saw gameplay when it I think True was playing it. True Talent. I saw it and I was like, yeah, no. I was like, I'm not playing that.
What was that?
I was like, no.
Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping.
I was like, yeah, no, we're not.
Nightmare.
We're not doing that. I was like, nah. Nope. That's not happening. Negative. Actually, at this point, they should just let killers have overhead hits and stabs, like 3-hit count options to counter how easy they have made it for survivors nowadays. I agree.
Need to find Nightingale.
Carnival Hunt is so monotonous. Yeah, I honestly want to make a video why I think like the ASIM genre is a kind of dead genre. I think that in itself is worthy of discussion. I think that could be for the video essay channel. Like why I think asymmetrical games are just like a dead genre. And people can disagree. I mean, I don't mind. Like, you know, that's fine. But it just seems like they keep failing for some reason. I'm like, I don't entirely know why. It's not even like it's a bad concept. Yeah. Do we have enough ammunition for this?
He's here. Nightingale.
Wait, what was that? Oh, it's a piece of paper. Whoa, manuscript pages. Whoa, drop down. Let's do this. Let's go fight the naked man. Now, I did remember to turn on the filter, so he'll be wearing like some undies at least. You know, I totally forgot last time.
It's like they're coming in over a back.
That shit was gnarly. Nobody wanted to see that, bro. I was like, yo, get that shit out of here. Nobody wanted to see that. Nobody wanted to see his worm. You know, maybe at least according to Bunny, she's looking for a different worm. Just not that guy's worm. Oh. I know this shit was Resident Evil. Like, what's going on?
Run!
She says run to herself? Like,
What the hell is that? Need to get away.
she said run to herself? Like, who does that? Like, when you're about to get into danger, they go, run! When no one is there. Like, bro. Can you imagine? Like, bro. Get up. Where's your weak spot? No. Where's your weak spot, sir? Sir. Sir, stop swinging. Sir, you're not Kratos. Sir. 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 No, you're not Kratos. Stop it. No. You're not hitting that. No, hope you know you're not hitting that. Oh no, wait. Stop. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Can I turn this on? Oh, okay. I thought that was a light switch. All right, never mind. Let me pause real quick so I can read. Gonna hit you with his wood, bro. At least it's not the worm. You know what I'm saying? Sort of figuring things out, but the probably worst thing is the clunkiness. ASIM's dead because people are too casual for competition. That's true. Because companies behind it are greedy and too fragile. True. Are ASIMs basically roguelites in disguise? Discussed. That's a pretty good discussion. I think it kind of is a roguelike. There are better worms out there. Yeah, like the ones in the ground. You know what I mean? They help roots spread and grow more life. You know, like, you know, crops and things. Leonie likes the worm. She just can't have others know that. What the fuck was that beam? But being honest, I could argue it's less of the ASIM is dead and dying, more like ASIM horror is. I talk to myself. Best combos I ever have. That's fucked up. To an extent, but actually not. But actually kind of true, bro. Some of the best conversations you can have is with yourself, because you might learn something from yourself. You might be able to look deeper and see things from a different perspective. Oh, what the fuck? Hello? How about the light switch? I'm like, okay, like, what does that have to do with anything? Damn, I thought it was a little further. Oh shit! What the? Is there like a light? Is there like a light source we could use? Oh, yo, what kind of? Yo! And I locked in and got silent as soon as the game got serious. I thought to myself at work and people think I'm crazy. If that helps. Oh, I have to fight him again. Fuck. Let's do this shit. Here, you fat. I don't want to say the rest. You fat. The right shoulder's starting. I'm like, okay, buddy.
Oh shit! Not yet.
I'm gonna just grab the loot and keep running. You know what I'm saying? Come on. I think it's this way. Oh yeah, because his big ass like drops from above. What? I dodged it! What the fuck? Yo, you saw me dodge it! Like, does he have like a source behind him or something? No, it's not. I thought it would like blow on his back or something. No, nothing. I was hoping I would have like got his like weak point to show, but okay, there we go. Let me go ahead and grab the loot in here. I thought this would like turn on the lights or something and then I would like slow him down. But it doesn't work like that. I like watching V streams so you can read my awful comments. Yo, we need to have Bunny on streams, but like, we gotta schedule it somehow so that we could have Bunny co-host because it's like some of the funniest streams. So we have the Bunny on. We have the Bunny commentary. I still had to clip those and put that somewhere. I just wish I had the fucking time. Stop it. No. What? Damn, bro. What the fuck? Man, that shit was far. I'm like, oh my god. I gotta dodge kind of early for him. Whoa. No. Oh, yo, what the fuck? Yo, why did he teleport like that? I'm trying to hit him in the chest because I think that's like... I'm trying to hit him in the chest because I think that's where his weak point is. At least that's what at least I think it is. Unless it's not, then I'm cooked, but... Whoa. Come on. Come on. All right. I come here to bully V, not just because it's true, but because it's funny. The Addict says this is my first time watching a v.h.s.x stream. Let's go. Well, welcome in. Hopefully you'll enjoy hanging out with us.
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
You won't hit that him. You sure? You sure about that?
Cauldron Lake.
You sure about that?
I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from?
You heard it here, folks.
You've
Roll
been missing
credits.
for 13 years.
13.
Yo, that shit was kind of heat. You guys should do a movie review show together, bro. How the hell did Zaz like has some kind of a microphone hooked up somewhere? Because how did he know I was thinking about that? What?
Flooding just disappeared.
How did he know that?
Forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Son of a... Please pencil me into your schedule. Hell yeah.
Alex Casey? How?
Double dash attack.
Am I
Enter the
still-
age of a podcast.
Is this the dark place?
Batman's a Bullet Sponge. I just watched the new Mortal Kombat slap. I liked it because it was sort of bad. I wanted to see both of them.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same
They have a
name as
movie.
me.
Bear's a coward and his friend was worse.
Moving
I need
on.
to watch Obsession. I need to make that like a thing that we talk
It's,
about because
bit
it's
of a
just
hike
like
to the car later.
insanity.
Get your bearings, then we'll head out.
Mary, welcome in.
I need another minute.
The addict says, "Oh, hey, views probably makes more sense if I introduce myself as Z."
I thought I'd never see
Oh,
Your time.
what I start with that? That would have been easier to be mispronouncing the damn thing like 10 times.
It's getting dark.
The letter Z is a lot easier than like 4 other letters.
Safe without a light.
I have a light and a gun.
The sequel was meh. Alan Wake's powers are weird. Never watched the movies or anything. I don't know.
If you see pages of
Alan
light
Wake? I
anywhere,
don't
you
remember
must
Alan.
take them
When
and
did
keep
Alan
them
Wake had a
safe.
movie?
Our lives could depend on it.
That was a
And
good
find the
PSA to not
station.
buy cheap gimmicky items.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay.
I should be like those VTuber people that be having like a giant avatar, like a really giant avatar that takes up like 80% of the fucking screen. Like the big number 13, Jason is coming to Alan Wake. We always have good ideas together. It's true. Zaz has always got good ideas. It's a good PSA to be up front. Up front. The fuck? That doesn't say no any water. How's your weird corn gameplay going?
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
I'm sorry, I didn't want it to be
Sure.
parasocial's
The
crazy.
Northside Slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Can't believe we finally have the character of the game finally in the game. It's not corn. I don't even know if you remember me anyway. That would have been an easier, to be fair, right? To be fair, it's easier to say Z than it is to say, to try to pronounce what it was before. It's a stupid Otome Gacha game, and the characters look more like women, but it's fun, so whatever. Bro, if a game is fun, I say keep it going, bro. Wait, so what was I doing again? I didn't even pay attention. Weapon upgrade. Can I actually get one? No. Like, okay. Where's the board? That was pretty fucking funny though. Oh man. Case closed. Okay, let's put that there.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster.
Yo, could this be like our main avatar now, bro?
Also been missing for 13 years, turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is
bro,
this?
let me know. Should we start making videos and we just use this avatar that I made myself? Like, what do you guys think, bro? What do you guys think? Is that a good idea? I feel like at random we should just pick a video. I feel like we should just pick a video at random and just be like, just not even mention it. Just at random, any video. It doesn't matter which one it is. At random, I'm just gonna pop it out of nowhere and be like, yeah, anyway, so this is what we're talking about today. And I think it'll go crazy. So, victim of cult killing became a monster. Who victim become a monster? Spoken excerpts of the pages. I was hoping that maybe this could like go there, but no, it doesn't. Or maybe we can pair it with it. No. All right, so we just have random photos. What is the F is even happening? We're gonna stream with another name. Z says that is fair. I just get hella nervous about seeing parasocial because I have been in DMs with you before. Yes. Did I ban you in the past? Have you been a bad boy / girl? Yeah, we've had situations like that before where like they've gotten banned and then they try to like send a DM, but no, thankfully it wasn't one of those situations. Yeah, like the gift in the bro, hold up. We don't want to offend people, right? Hold on. Where is it? You mean this one? Like oh my god. I remember that too. Oh my god. Which I forgot to mention, by the way. I forgot to reply, but I checked because I think if I remember there was somebody that had sent over a Ghostface rework. And I had looked over it, I think. I skimmed it. I'll probably make a video talking about my full thoughts on it, but I like the rework idea. It essentially like offers the idea that like we give Ghostface like a vault similar to I'm assuming like whether it be like Legion or Wesker and stuff like that. And I was like, you know, that actually works. Like I was like, yeah, this does check out. I like where we're going with this. Hold control when you scale, something like that in OBS. Oh, I'm using shift, but you're right. You're right. I just thought I would stretch it just to make it look, you know, look funny. How did Alan Wake disappear in existence? It probably offends someone like the gift in the corner. Don't be scared, we like new people. Welcome. Exactly. We had ban invaders, which is true, but that's, you know, looked at the older videos and saw that gif. Yeah. I've gone through a couple of different like format changes and things. But yeah, I dare you to for Halloween to make your ghost face pink and the mask have cat ears. That would be interesting. I'm the only bad boy out there. It's crazy. Alan went like a wet rat. The whole thing of the concept was making sure the dash was weak enough to not be called dash slop. Because it kind of reminds me of like Wesker's Vault, which I mean, Wesker's Vault is the most inoffensive vault in the game. And Legions, I think, is the same thing. So I was like, yeah, that could offer something. I feel like with a character like Ghostface who already can crouch like the survivors, I was wondering why he can't vault like the survivors. Because I feel like he's the closest to them in that way. Like, they should lean into that. Like, make him, you know, consider he studies them. I think, why not, you know, learn how to move like them? You know what I mean? Like, lean into that aspect. Ban invaders. And I still get random messages from banned people demanding to be unbanned in Discord, and then he goes ignores. How did he make it red? How did he make the text red? What the what the fuck? Yo, he's rolling out new technology. Like, yo, I'm dying. Wait, so do we have to talk to anybody, or do we walk away and go somewhere? Where are we going? Goals. Oh, okay. Investigate the previously flooded area. The previously flooded area?
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly.
Is this the part of the flooding?
I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap.
Can we climb this?
To Nightingale.
Is this a part of the flooding? Because this game's a little weird with how it decides to tell you where to, like, you know, what things are you can explore and which ones you can't. Sometimes, like with that tree, like, I think I can go under it, and then I attempt to go under it, and then you can't. Like, okay, perfect. So it actually lets you do that. Okay, I'm glad. So let's try back here. See you later, Bunny. Well, have a good one. Take it easy. I'll never tell my secrets. Why does it make me think of fucking Gollum or something? Like, they don't even ask. They like demand, like, seriously, the Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of this bitch. So Z says, my idea actually originated from Ghosty's 2v8 lore connection to Legion, an idea that helped Danny perfect a sort of mini dash and vault. I like that idea. Funny thing is, one in particular, I gave several reasons, and now they demand proof. Oh yeah, I think I banned him on YouTube, like, I think twice, because I was like, bro, was like constantly coming in and trying to, like, harass people. It's like, bro, we already told you the reason. If you still don't know what the reason is, I don't know what to tell you.
Sculpture.
Like, that's kind of diabolical, but that's a whole nother situation. You know what's even more fucked up? I wanted to tell Zaz.
Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it? Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade.
I don't know if I mentioned this to Zaz, but I had gotten a DM from a fellow streamer friend of mine.
See their victims as people.
She DMs me and she says, "Do you know who this is?" And then I get like a screenshot, and then it was the same guy, like, harassing her as well in her community. And I was like, they're like, yeah, I banned him before. Like, he's a bit of a problem. Like, he's been harassing for like a year. Give or take, right? Like, something like that. Maybe like 8 months. Who knows the specifics? But that shit was kind of diabolical, because I'm like, okay, so now you're going after multiple people doing the same thing.
Better keep an eye out for more.
I'm like, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm like, wow. You have a good day in particular. I was like, I didn't even ban you, someone else did. I like how the character does the generic white person job. What? Give us the precious Slav, it's crazy. Why did it censor witch but not bitch? Yeah. Yo, if we can, like, hit the allow button on some of that, that would help. V, you know my feelings about the DBD community, and that just solidifies it. Yeah, basically. Have you found the fun in the game yet? I recall you were claiming it was too much of a slow burn. We just finished fighting the fat dude. So that was kind of cool. I'm glad that we got that out the way. That was pretty cool. I just found some more collectible stuff. I'm not gonna worry about collectibles during this playthrough. That's way too much. Too much to worry about.
Think, Saga.
I can't put it with the psychology. I mean, that's where the pieces are. And I still have these other pictures. Victims are like animals. Psychology. Okay, now can we... No? We still can't use these? Brother, just let me use them. I want to be a detective. I want to be Batman. Come on. Let me do it. I want to be like Batman and shit. That's as we fought. I don't even remember what I just said. I think the DBD community is great at making content to make fun of. Certified true by True Gamer Patriots. Yeah, we fought the big fat dude, and we finished that guy, killed him off. I guess this is this guy. I forgot who this guy's name is. We finished that. Now I just got to figure out what I have to do next. Like, is it like profiling? Is it manuscript? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? All right, yeah. Let me see. So I just found all that stuff. I think, does that count as, what the hell? Does that count as optional? Is that done for optional? Does it? Wait, hold on. Okay, there we go. So I guess it doesn't count as a previously flooded area. I thought I was in the flooded area. I guess I wasn't. Okay. That's okay. That's all right. Okay. He's not fat. He's beautiful at any size. All mainstream streamers make fun of the DVD community. Very true. Just check drops are on. Yeah. You had to rate it so far out of 10, given how far you've progressed. This covers story, visuals, and gameplay. What score would you give it? Currently, it's like a 5 out of 10. Like, it's okay. Like, it's not bad or anything. We haven't progressed very far, so I can't really rate it any higher. But it's like a 5 so far. Maybe it'll increase over time when I get more experience with it. But currently, it's just okay. It kind of reminds me of Resident Evil, which is good. That is a good basis to work off of, because it is one of my favorite. Yo, I would love for that thing to try it, bro. Please, I dare you. Come on. Yo, they be thinking we're scared of some shit. I ain't scared of you. Like, I will fight you. Come on. Come on, bro. I'm waiting for some action. Come on. Come on. Why is it running? Where are you going? Where is it going? Why are you running?
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Because I thought we was going to be cool. I thought it was going to be boys. You know what I'm saying? I was going to finally have, like, man's best friend in the game. But they decided they wanted to fight. So I was like, all right. Damn, that fight didn't last that long. That's tough. All right. So we got a bunch of yellow arrows. We're going to go ahead and see what the piss arrow is telling us. We got the stream side stash key. This is how I feel about Scott. I'm calling that old guy Master Cheeks. Bad unacceptance in the house. Bad people's opinions don't matter. Kai's 2026. I wish we would get to the Ellen part of this weight game. Bro's gonna get himself murked. He's the kind of guy to try to fist fight Slender Man. Because why is Slender Man running, bro? That's my problem. Why is he running?
I should take a look.
He's like, oh, you have to look for my notes first. I'm like, bro, just like, come on, 1v1. I'm trying to fight you right now, bro. Stop running away. Like, oh, I'm gonna teleport away from you. I'm like, bro, stop making it all staticky and fight. The R2 remake has become the highest selling RE game so far. Is considered the best horror game in the franchise. That is a bold statement, though. I don't think RE2 is like is in my opinion like the best in the series. But then again, I haven't played all of the games yet. I still have to play the next game in the series, right? So as I'm playing it in order, so I played 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, Code Veronica. So that means I have to play 5, 6, 7, and then Requiem. And then there's a couple of other RE games that I have on the side. I'm on Reddit and it works well. Hashtag never hungry. You can't get me if I spin in circles. Why are you running, Slender Man? I want to feel those tentacles. It's crazy. I'm just saying, why is Slender Man running? That's my whole point. Like, bro, just fight me. You don't got to make it all staticky. Trying to make me pick up pieces of paper, like doing busy work. Like, just fight me directly. Why are you running? That's my whole, that's all I'm saying, okay? Like, why does he have to run? If he's supposedly so strong, he doesn't have to run. He could just kill me directly. Like, just make it like, but he's scared of the challenge. That's what it is. He's scared. He's like, oh, I gotta hide in the forest because if they see me, I have to fight. I'm like, yeah. Like, I mean, he does have the advantage because he has more reach. He has more reach because he has tentacles apparently. But the OG Slenderman didn't really have any of that. At least like when we first saw him in that game, he was just like a stick figure with a suit. When a monster wants to take off, he only needs a puzzle. For the second a puzzle comes out, I'm like, I'm cooked. So that means I'll probably lose the pinhead because bro will bring out the box and I'm like, well, you got it. I'm like, you just got it at that point. I'm like, yeah, no, never mind. You win. I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to solve that shit. I'm like, yo. I probably survived the movie because I wouldn't even know how to open it. I'm like, hey, whatever. I'm just fucking pressing shit. And then he will never show up. He's like, all right. Because he want to be the box. You opened it, has. And then I'm like, I would have never opened it. Because I hate puzzles, man. Like, yo, that's so valid, bro. Bro is so right about that. Yo, bro is so right about that. Oh man, that's so funny. Where's the car, by the way? Where the heck did they take that car? I forgot. Bro, you know, I wish they would have at least told you where the car was on the map so that you know where to go or something. Because this is a pain in the nuts. A few chips need to become a bag of chips. You want to live, survive this, bop it. Plan time to get away. Have you ever watched the Backrooms movie? I have not seen the Backrooms movie yet. I played one Backrooms game on like Fortnite. Like there was a Backrooms like mini game or experience or whatever you call it. That was my first exposure to the Backrooms, and I'm gonna make a video talking about it for the main channel. I'm gonna start calling it the main channel because the DVD channel is the DVD channel. The main channel, I'm gonna talk about my experience with that because I've never had played a Backrooms game, never saw a video about Backrooms. I just know that the walls look yellow. That's all I know. So I wanted to see what it was like to get a taste of it, and that will be what that's for. If you fought Slenderman, no one would believe you because it can't be caught on video. True. Pokemon rules. If he makes contact, he's got to fight you. Looking for him, he doesn't got eyes. Exactly. Weighing and tracking food really opens your eyes to how much people who are watching what they eat are actually eating. Very true. 5 and 6 are more action focused. RE7 is considered one of the scariest, but many discard it to do it to being first person. RE9 is good, but it falters in some areas. I'm excited for Village. Someone leaked the script for the upcoming RE movie. I don't know if it's real or not, but if it is, it's not good. Yeah, I agree. The 1500 cal drink slop so many hogs are guzzling down and not counting. Bro, this is why I just am a fan of anything that's like any diet beverage of any kind. If it's low sugar, 10 calorie, if it's 0 calorie, bro, I'm chugging, dog. I'm like, yo, I don't. You can tell me about aspartame all you want, but at the end of the day, I'm living it up, man. I am enjoying life, cause that diet cola be refreshing. I'm like, yo, that should be hitting so hard. I'm like, yo. And nowadays, I don't even like regular cola anymore. Like, I feel like it tastes too sugary to me. Like, even regular Coke, like somebody, like I remember, like if I were to go to party gathering, whatever it may be, and they have sodas, and I'm sitting there like, yo, who is out here drinking this regular ass cola? And it doesn't taste as good now. Like, it's weird. Like, I like just, and some of the Diet Colas be tasting exactly the same as the original. So I'm like, why would I need to drink it with the sugar if I can have Diet and not have the sugar in it? Or have the aspartame instead? It would have won for the most part, just watch my calories. That's a ticket. I was going to tell you that a lot of people are saying that the Monster in the Backrooms movie is a great fit in DBD. I see. I watch a macro so I get enough protein and fiber so I can poo. 0 calories is way better if it keeps you drinking from a ton of calories. Bro, I went on a craze with sparkling waters and seltzer waters.
A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan. There's something written here.
I will say that. I will say that much. I went on a craze. I used to drink like Perrier or something like that. Bro, I got so sick of it, dog. I was like, yo, I'm tired of this bullshit. I was so done after a while. I just tried I tried Canada Dry. I tried the other one, like I just said, the Perrier too. Like I tried I forgot the other one. There's like another brand. And I just got sick of it. I was like, yo, why does it taste like this? Oh my God, how do I describe it? Like it tastes like how ice feels. Like almost. And I'm like, what? Like, I was like, I'm sick of this flavor already, bro. And then they have like those, what do you call it? Oh my God, what is it called? The, what is that one called? The, oh my God, there's a seltzer water that like tastes like air, basically. It's like such a flavorless beverage that's like sparkling water that has like some French name. I forgot the name of it. It was, forgot the name. You guys know what I'm talking about. It always has like really colorful fruit flavor, but it tastes like just nothing. You're like, what the fuck am I buying? Yo, RE7 and 8 are my favorite RE games that they're for. Bro, I feel like that's gonna be for me too. I used to go sparkling water, sparkling duck piss until I had San Pellegrino. Diet Cherry Coke is Kino for me right now. Bro, yo, Diet Cherry Coke is freaking crazy. For me, it's Dr. Pepper though. Diet Dr. Pepper and Diet like root beer. The A&W root beer are so fucking good. Yeah, that Blue Blade, whatever the fuck that shit was called. One of them shits, or no, LaCroix. That's what that shit was. Fucking, that thing is trash. LaCroix be tasting like nothing. I'm like, bro, what are we buying? like the merchant, what are you buying? Like, that's literally what I felt like asking myself. What am I buying? Like, this is so bad. I was like, huh? Bro. It's like an insult to drinks that's even a drink. Like, I'm like, bro, come on, man. Probiotics, was it prebiotic or probiotic? Probiotic sodas are pretty good. Are pretty nice. It depends on the soda though. But but they tend to be pretty expensive for like no reason. Z says my dad got prebiotic 0 sugar lemon lime sparkling waters. That shit tasted like alcohol. Damn. The only one in the house who was willing to drink it because drink is drink, even if I dislike alcohol. Golly. I mean, if you're thirsty and like I'm telling you, like you could take any drink that might be ass, like out the box. If you just like, I don't know what it is. I can stick it in the fridge, leave it in there until it gets really cold, and then for some reason it makes it just taste better. So like, that's probably why I was still able to survive a bunch of the seltzer waters, because I was like, it being colder just outweighs it tasting as bad as it did. Been a Diet Dr. Pepper drinker all my life, and Diet Cherry takes the crown now. Bro, they both go head to head. I love black coffee, but some reason on GLPS it gives me heartburn. Just stale, bro. Just stale. Let's never pass up Pib. Pib holds the memories of the best days. Mr. Pibb and Sour Straws take me to my youth at the roller skating rink. Bro's living in Greece. Like, bro's living in one of those movies with John Travolta. Like, bro, the rest of us was in a different world, bro. bro was roller skating with the John Travolta. Like, that's actually insane. Like, bro, Zaz, you cannot be that old, bro. Like, that's why I find that so hard to believe. Bro is young. I will never. I refuse to believe bro is like trying to be old. I can't accept it. I can't accept it. He's at least like way younger than that. It was like a mix of alcohol tasting stale. Golly. I stopped drinking seltzer waters a long time ago. I do drink some sparkling waters because some are pretty good. I'm young at heart. I would hope we all are. You know what I mean? That's the thing, like when people get older, is like they think they have to be old. It's like, no, you don't. Like, just don't let the flame die out. Like, don't let time take away your joy, take away what makes you happy. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's the biggest problem. Wait, can I shoot him in the legs? Yeah! Alright! Resident Evil? Zaz Ongark. I thought everyone had roller rink days. I remember the United Skates of America. Bro. Oh man, that's funny. Where was I running again? I think it was this way until that guy showed up. But as I was saying, like, I just don't, like, that's something I would recommend for anybody, no matter who you are. Like, just don't let life take away your joy, take away, you know, who you are. Because I think that's what a lot of people kind of go through, and that's why we have all those angry old people. Like, because all their hopes and dreams have been crushed to dust, and then they think that everybody else should share that same misery. It's like, no, that's just you. Like, keep that joy, bro. Hold on to it. Don't let it go, man. Stop overthinking shit. Just live your life. Have fun. Do shit that you want to do. So you don't, like, die with regret. Spent a lot of time skating and ice skating as a kid. Are you fine with reacting to DBD lobby and music terrorists, music concepts, and spoilers for the back room movie a little? I think that's an interesting idea. Kind of covering concepts. We do need things to shake it up around the content space, so I think that could be worth talking about. There's a shotgun in here supposedly, but we don't think we have the door for that. I mean, the key for that. I thought bro got deported. He got an anchor mirror. It's just some guy. Never should ever been skating. I had skates I'd use in the streets of my neighborhood, but that was it. Old people are angry because they're homeless. Okay, well maybe that's a better explanation. Because at least when I've been around, bro, like these old people be so salty. I'm like, dude, like, who are you, dog? Like, I be getting pissed off because I'm like, bro, like, I don't care. It almost makes you want them to die sooner because they're such dickheads. You're like, and it's kind of a shame because it's like you could easily instow wisdom or your experience, or you could tell a story or some shit. or just be a good person, but instead now you have people wishing that you die of old age. Like what is the point of doing that? You know, it's like, but you did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. So just be a good person, man. Pain is worth the price of fun. Get strong so others pay the price, not your face. That is true too. Get healthy, man. Get healthy. Eat right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can obviously have like you can obviously have a cheat day or something. You know, conduct yourself accordingly, but you know, obviously. The only thing with this game, I get a little lost. Because they said, "Oh, go to the car," but then I'm like, "Where was the car again?" Like I forgot where the car was. I'm like, "Crap!" So now I'm trying to run back up where I thought it was. Z says, I feel like a lot of that is also because the brain stops developing at the age of 25 at most. The brain can grow, but due to no longer physically developing, it can become stubborn, and sometimes even trauma is harder to get over, which is an interesting perspective, I would say. I think people also like kind of have to learn to like let things go and accept. Which reminds me of why I like Silent Hill so much as a franchise. Like it's primarily about not letting go. It's primarily about holding on to those things, and Silent Hill essentially manifests what you're trying to run away from. It makes you basically face, symbolically of course, but it makes you face what you want to run away from. And I like that concept. Because inevitably that's how life is. Like you know, you'll always get a reminder because it's always going to come back. Like how life, you know, kind of is, I guess, in that sense. Take the car back to Bright Falls. Fuck. Oh boy. But where the fudge is the car? They don't have a marker for that, right? Ah, shit. Where's the car? It feels like that movie. Like, where's where's my car? Oh, there's a marker. Duh. Come on, bro. I'm stupid. Oh no, I'm stupid. Oh no, I'm stupid. I'm cooked. Must be strong. If one man can hold you down, a second can do something else. Yeah, bro's not wrong. I've heard way too many stories about people in prison and shit. So moral of the story: do not commit crazy crimes that will allow you to go there, because yo, the stories I've heard, I'm like, yeah, no. I was like, woo. Like, I was like, let me stand back out of there. Not going there. Oh, okay. I was trying to shoot them in the back, and then they just kind of died without me having to do that. Okay, through here. It almost makes you want them to die sooner. Oh my god, it's kind of true, bro. Like I've had that. Like I remember I was out and about.
I think I'm done here.
Doing my thing, and then like this old like lady was like yelling at me, dude. Like I was like, dude, I forgot what she said. It's been so many years. But I never wanted an old person to die that like so bad before. I was like, bro. But then again, I sat there. I was like, well, I'm younger than them, so I'll outlive them. You know, I still get the last laugh. So they started yelling about something across the like the block or something, and I was just like, man, can't even remember what happened though. I know it had something to do with what I was doing or something, but whatever. Have we talked about those young fella hate women because they get any maybe COVID should have took more? Bro, what? That's what I'm saying, bro. Are you okay? No overeating, just under training. Yo, Christian, are you okay? Like, bro said, what? V, you'd get lose if there was a straight line. Oh, Lost. Oh, my bad. That's pretty funny. Well, look at guys my age. You mean the guys who hate promiscuous women? Those guys are largely jealous. It's not them getting chosen by them, easily remedied by lifting. Yeah, lifting will do a lot more, but you want to lift for yourself. You do not want to lift because, oh, I heard that women like it, so I'm gonna lift. Like, no, like that's dumb. Live for yourself because you want to look in the mirror and go, God damn. You know what I'm saying? You want to be happy about yourself and go, damn, I look fire today. Like, not because, oh, I'm going to look good for other people. Because that's just a waste of time. Because no matter what, people are still not going to like what the fuck they see. So why don't you like what you see about yourself? Oh, okay. That was a weird bug. That's my advice to people, bro. How did he get up here so fast? Yellow paint, yellow tape, and flash neon lights. AFK for a bit, gotta take the Cleveland Browns to the Super Bowl. That's crazy, bro. Not every fella's like that. Just a couple of chronically online eating up slot philosophy. True. We've all been there. More realistic say they'd be going to the toilet bowl. Oh, not live for women. Life for out self-love and development. Having a good personality enough to land. Yeah, exactly. Be different, be better. There's actually a Mori concept for the backrooms monster as well, which is cool. A lot of them just act like jackasses. Yeah. I went 2 days without my v.h.s.x slap. I'm squeaking. Members, it references the moment in the show, the Mori. You should be living for yourself. Trust me, the women will follow. Yeah, exactly, man. You just do it for you, man. If you like, you know, whatever you want to do. And even so, you don't even have to be like ripped like Arnold Schwarzenegger in his peak. You know what I mean? From what I've seen from like people like doing surveys, like asking like normal people like on the street, and like, or I think studies they did too. I forget where I saw that, but they would like ask like what, like, hey, what do you guys like? And when you look at it, it's just like a regular looking guy. You're like, hey,
anything, I'm totally fine.
that's great. Like, you know what I mean? The standards are not as crazy as people think.
No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally
You just have to be like not overweight, like, and you're pretty much off to the races. Just be a good person, man.
Okay.
So
Dad, it's Mom.
don't even live, just go biking 30 minutes every day or two. I feel that.
Logan slipped in the shower and
It's good to get cardio in. It's good for the heart.
Concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David.
Here, people are built like dads with bellies and balding and they pull. True. It's always personality, bro.
But what about you? You sound stressed.
It's true.
No, it's just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Oh, she has a family. Interesting. Who would have guessed having a personality and not be so annoying would do so much? True.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages.
Is that Alan Wake from DBD?
Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
I'm gonna have to adjust the audio again.
Scratched out.
Remember the diner owner, the waitress was talking about her daughter and it freaked her out? Yeah, it's been like it's been like a week since I played the game.
Did you write these pages?
Yeah, that
Mr.
ick
Wake?
thing is a bit of a not a trend,
jungle,
but like
a nightmare.
that topic has definitely been an interesting point for conversation.
It doesn't make sense. I remember.
A little more popular than college girls are mid to late 20s. Really weird, but don't pay attention to it. Yeah, I've heard.
Oh, fuck. Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
This is really cool.
Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down.
Well, I've seen that actor before. He was on this other show I saw. I think it was Smiley Face or something like that.
This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does
I think
what get old?
That's called.
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
Full happy face, yeah.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book
Yeah, let me
is
re-add this.
mind-bending.
This is a little delayed.
This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the
That is the coolest concept for a book I've ever heard. So such a cool concept.
I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives, half expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Yo, now I'm starting to see why people like the series, bro. That was such a cool like idea, bro. I like that a lot.
I needed to get home to Alice.
Yo, this is sick. Is that some sort of brain rot I am normal to understand? Yeah. Cut to real life, it did. Is it an IRL cutscene? Yes, it is. Is that Alan Wake's ability, whatever he writes overlaps with reality? Something like that. Because of what Sony is doing to games, you're going to see people buying dedicated music players again and collecting bootlegging music. He's forced to write stories for some nightmare guy, and the writing comes to life. Some will, but others will keep consuming. Look at these people rather keep playing COD Black Ops and leave Sony. Yeah. I've talked about the topic before, like, because of my particular limitations with, like, plus my library is just, you know, whatever, but hardware limitations, etc., like, I've just went all digital.
Interview? Some kind of joke?
Because it's way less,
Initiation?
it takes up way less space.
I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story. I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Hey! I think I've been locked in! Anybody?
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself. Great. Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
Maybe that's the code, you think? Neighbor of the Beast? Give it a shot.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
Yo, this game is kind of cool, bro. All right, nah, this game is starting to get interesting. I'm like, let's go.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out. from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
Yo. Oh, now we're back to this. Damn it. It's gonna be one of those,
A plot board
no, I don't want to have to put stuff on the board again.
On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written
I'm digging the PNG 2 battle. This night story is trapped in a walking simulator. Insane. Alan Wake's in this game? Got a kill count for all DB survivors you could possibly be the highest. Imagine if the nightmare guy says, right, Goku into reality but evil. Samasu. Until Sony disappears your collection through incompetence or worse, malice. If you're not already a pirate, I invite you to rethink it. If buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. Yeah, I would say I'm in that same camp where I literally just have to sail the seas so I can actually play Silent Hill or, you know, whatever the case may be. And it's like, it is what it is, man.
I had to write more. I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out.
Wow.
This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Dude, now I see why people like this. It's so cool. I do not play on Sony PS5. I am on PC and I bootleg games when I can. I was just mentioning that some people are not going to change. That's a good point. I have a pretty big library of games. That's how I'm even playing Alan Wake 2 right now, is because of the library of games that I have here. But I also have a PC, thankfully, right? And we're playing those games when we get the opportunity. Currently, I'm playing Yakuza 0 because, believe it or not, they actually removed the Yakuza 0 from the PlayStation Store for purchase. But thankfully, I had it in my library already, so I am playing it right now, like in my off time, basically.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester, It needed the sun, but there was only the night.
All right, Batman.
I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That was interesting.
That's great. Murder case, Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Crunchyroll through Sony has already removed some anime series from its website without telling anyone. Yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah, Crunchyroll has always been a terrible service. I just don't recommend it. Yes, of Nation of the VHS days. So Yukaze, Shinsen subs are the best. Evan around me talks about how broke they are with having 6+ TV subscriptions. I'm stuck on PS4 with no laptop watching shows without subscriptions. That makes sense. It's honestly better to kind of like that's why I'm kind of glad shit like Tubi exists. Like Tubi is really fun to like look at when there's like when your service that you're paying for doesn't have the thing you want to see, and you just go there and it's like it just has it, you know. It's fun and it's free. Well, what if I run this way? Would it does anything like different? Oh, okay, it locks it. Stream on free to watch websites, no paying a dime. That's how it should be, for the most part. Now the difference is though is that some of us will pay for convenience. Like I would want to have my shit on like on my TV screen, so I can do that through the console, and it's like just nicer than like sitting on like at the desk. That's probably just because I have a shitty chair, but it was cheaper to get a shitty chair.
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom.
Oh?
Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well.
What?
Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katoppa, kun a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom.
What?
And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
Have we met before?
Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor? You can't be lost if you don't worry about
Switching games
where
might
you
have
are
turned the drops
headed.
off. Yeah, it does. It does
Don't
turn off the
worry,
drops
Tom.
when I switch
The
games.
sun will shine even into a heap
It
of
does do that.
twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
The janitor was a bit out there.
Bro sounded like
still a friendly
Christian when he
face.
came into chat.
I
Like
had
that's
to
what
trust
it.
the
That was the
basement would get me
equivalent,
out
bro.
of here.
We're like, yo, what's going on? He's like, do, and he says some shit like Alan walking, and then you're like, what? What does blood yapping about? What I pay for is mass since I can watch me Orioles. And Pluto TV is good and free. It is. I was watching Scooby Doo on there, like Italian and Japanese accent at the same time. It's yeah, it does feel that way. Oh man. So we need to go to the basement, right? Oh, okay. Well, there's a sign that says basement. You schedule uploads every day at 5 p.m. Eastern, yep. Pluto has an X-Files channel and a Stargate channel, nothing else required. Boomhauer from King of the Hill, literally. Yeah. Yo, King of the Hill, one of my favorite shows, bro. No, that's a different show.
The talk show host?
A writer trapped in a dream world attempts to write a story to shape reality around him and escape. He is beset by visions leaking in from realities beyond his own. He uses those visions as inspiration for his stories, in hopes of giving them power to make them come true. Us, hidden few, know that ultimately he will succeed. But before that, many of his stories collapse back into the stuff that dreams are made of, to remain as they began.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me?
Damn. Legit, it is an angel lamp.
The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
Kind of Indiana Jones kind of bag bro's carrying around now. I see. Maybe we flip it back so we can go.
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again.
I could use it again. Now I'm getting kind of locked in. I'm like, yo, what the hell? So we were just in here, come out. And then apparently there's a light on that side of town, but we obviously don't have access, so we probably have to come from above and then go below. I'm assuming. Because looking at the map, maybe it's like an elevator or something. Because obviously that side is blocked and there's no really other way to go up there unless it's like stairs, but not that I could see. Unless let's try this. No, it's still the same.
The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
Oh wow, what the heck? This is kind of cool. What the?
Are you winning, son?
I lucky forgot I was supposed to draw on my journal right now. Be getting lost in a straight line. It's a crazy word. Yo, Kina, welcome in. So to bring the light to darkness. Yes, that's what lamps do. Yo, Jack, welcome in. This is an important question, but what's your favorite killer in DBD? You could use the exclamation point p100. It lists all my p100s. If that helps. I've kind of retired pretty much all my mains though, but yeah. Oh, this is just a... The heck? Just a random door? That... I'm assuming I go back.
I needed to find another way out.
Okay. The only problem is it does get a little bit confusing. Oh, keep moving. Oh. Might be something interesting.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the body to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
All right. What an interesting game. I've been watching your YouTube videos. That's what brought me here. Thanks for the welcome. Hell yeah. What do you guys think, man? This might be a good time to end it. I think it's a good like stopping point. I wonder why Bro didn't just type he wants to escape. Maybe he did, but it just doesn't work. Like he has to like physically find the exit itself. I feel like this is a good point to cut off. I would think. You know what I mean? We got a little bit of some of the Alan Wake flavor or whatever. And says, fun little fact, Alan Wake thinks he made the DBD entity in that game. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he does believe that. Because if everything's coming out of his mind, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, I'm just saying. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, guys, man. You should check out the other channels, of course, and stay tuned for the video dropping tonight. Appreciate you guys being here, man.